Lolita or Tanya.
Hey, hey.
Adelante.
Nice to meet you. I'm
Yeah,
Fia.
yeah.
I haven't met you yet.
Sorry.
I'm like, I don't know if you're gonna like me. I write you a little gift.
You did.
Yes, thank you so much for having me.
Hi, of course. Been in here? Is this cool or what?
I love it. The vibe is like, because I was like all over the place, working, and then I arrived here and I'm like, oh, God. I was like, inhale, exhale,
You look great.
relax. Oh, thanks. I did my hair.
I was just telling Gigi about you were one of the guests today. And I said, yes, she's the Follow That Dream person. None of us knew that that wasn't anything but a sign. For
Exactly.
years, we thought it was a sign.
Exactly.
Never did I think that sign belonged to you
Yes.
or Lolita.
Yes.
The OG.
The OG.
I made both brands. So Lolita Tulum is a brand and Follow That Dream as well. But I decided to keep Lolita as my character, my artistic character in Tulum. I love being Lolita. And also, as you asked, I like Tanya because it's my passport name that my parents gave me, but I love Lolita.
Yeah.
I love Tanya.
So, like, if I don't like and I say, bullshit.
You can try.
Anytime you want to hit it.
Anytime you want.
Thank you.
What are you most nervous about right now?
I'm just nervous about being asked a question and being like, I don't want to be like frozen.
No worries, because we edit
Cut
right
all the
through
freezing
that.
out.
We cut all the freezing
So
out.
it just
Okay.
flows.
This isn't live, so the editing
okay,
is.
And it's just
correct.
friends talking. You're not in a
Yeah, I
police
want it to be like
interview
when
or
we're at
anything.
Follow That
like-
Dream. You know how we banter. I want you to have that same fire.
Yeah.
Because you're fiery.
Yes.
Be fiery.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
That's what we
All
want.
right? And what are you most nervous about?
I'm most nervous about not eating for like hours.
Okay.
So you're a golfer.
Yeah.
Now I learned that about you.
Do you like me less?
No, I love
Are you
you.
sure?
I met Madonna in New York at a club. I was born in Guadalajara. And
Whatever you're about to say is the lie.
This is what I'm thinking. The next one is the lie. I believe the first
Whatever you're
two.
about to say is the lie. Are we already right? Are we already right?
The next one is I'm not lying right now.
my favorite city in the world is Thailand.
That's the lie.
That's the lie.
That's the lie. I didn't even have to hear the lie because the first two were true.
I'm so bad for these.
And this is Talking to Tulum with Lolita from Follow That Dream. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm perfect. I love it.
We love
Today,
having you here today.
being here with you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
You're an institution.
Thank you
Follow
for
That Dream is
recognizing it.
definitely a Tulum institution. We got you. We got you since 2013, yeah?
Yes.
So, as we do with everybody, we say, tell us your Tulum story. How did you get to Tulum?
Okay, so I came to Tulum back in 2012, and I came for the end of the year. It was gonna be like the end of the year. The Mayan culture supposedly had like end of the year, and then I fell in love with the beach when I saw Tulum, like the beach in Shankan. I arrived directly to Shankan. It was beautiful experience. I was wearing pink stilettos. I was the most ridiculous in Tulum. I was like, what am I doing wearing these? So I took them off, and since that moment, I was barefoot for a long time. I was just coming for one weekend. I think that happens to everybody, and I ended up staying for 4 months. And I really loved it. So fortunately, my friends had a beautiful property and they allowed me to stay there.
Nice.
And that's how I started loving and falling in love with Tulum. And from then, I didn't have a stability or anything, so I had to go back home to Guadalajara. So I went back and forth, until finally I stayed in a hotel, in one of the first hotels that was existing here.
What was it?
It was called Tulum.
Tulum, see.
Tulum with a Z,
remember that. I
as
remember
like
that.
zebra. And I really liked it there because it was the owner was a Mexican guy. He is still Esteban, and so I felt I was really friends with him. So he had the house across the road and the hotel, and I met Courtney. Hello to Courtney, who's gonna watch this. She's my friend.
Hello to Courtney.
Hello, Courtney. And we stayed in Esteban's house across the road, Courtney and I, and we were princes, crossing to the hotel in the mornings, and then we will stay in the house. And then vacation over, and I decided to stay longer. Then I went to collect my dog to Guadalajara, and I started living in the property of my friends. They don't live here, so it was just a property with me and Titi and a person that was living there. And then I met Francesca. Hello, Francesca. She's my friend from Chile, and we were in the house for a while as well. So we were sharing house, and it's how I started feeling like really connected. I started having dreams, but it was in the beach, not any other place.
Same.
It's a place where I really connect. I don't know why, with the moon, with everything.
And so what year was that you came to Tulum and officially declared Tulum your home?
In 2013, Cristobal is a big character here as well.
Yeah.
Cristobal and Maria hosted me. I rented a little house in their property in Macario Gomez. And then there I met Sergio, which is the reason why my name Lolita was born Yes or Yes, because he was 30 years older than me.
Right.
That's why I'm Lolita, you know, the story of Lolita. And so that's why I started doing the brand Lolita and feeling really connected with this novel. And that's how I started getting very inspired and very confident about being myself and being Lolita and not caring about having a 30-year-old boyfriend older than me. And then is when I decided to start the dream. And my dream was to stay on the beach. So I had this friend who was doing prints, and that's how I followed that dream. It was like a gift, and it's Mr. Elvis Presley. He's the one that has followed that dream in the U.S.
Really?
Yes.
You came to Tulum. You were on the beach, which we know it was very difficult to live on the beach when really still to live on the beach. And you had different people that you were meeting and connecting with. And then obviously you met the gentleman that made you feel liberated.
Yes.
Do you think Tulum inspired some of that freedom that you would have never found in Guadalajara?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes. 100%. Yes.
Beautiful.
And so then I had the sign, the Follow That Dream sign, and I
did you have it made?
Yes, in a metal material, in a metal pole. And so the way that I would put it outside, I would put it back and forth inside and outside, from the store to the street, from the store to the street, until one day, I don't know, somebody suggested, you know how everybody suggests here, what you should do, what you should not do. Somebody suggested, oh, why don't you just, so you don't have to carry it every day in and out. And you're, okay, yeah. So we just planted it, and it was really short. And with the time, well, we started evolving, and then we decided to put it more tall and stuff. But if you see like the old pictures, if you want, I can share that with you after. It's very interesting that the sign was like here, and people will come with their motos and make the picture like this.
Exactly. You'd ride up with your moto.
So that's how it just started like that. And I think what made it humongous is that we all have dreams, so we all relate to the dream. And I think that's what made it so big. And also the consistency of my work, of being there every day. Sometimes I did not have a house, and I will sleep on the floor. I will sleep on the floor of my store. I will put cushions like this and carpets, and I will sleep on the floor. And I like the remembering it because I was not suffering. It's not like, I was sleeping on the floor like a homeless. No, I was loving it. I was meeting the most cool people. I had my friend Vish. Hello, Vish. I was not suffering. I was enjoying the process. And then with the time, I started being in community, which is also something very Tulum important. And also we were doing community because it will bring a lot of artists and a lot of great people. and that's how I just like made my
Yeah.
house.
Yeah.
I started. I built my little cabana, and so it became my house for almost a decade, almost 10 years.
Been in Tulum for such a long time. What changes have you seen that you think are for the better? And then what has changed that you think maybe not for the best?
Well,
In your experience, in your opinion.
I always want to focus in the positive, so I want to talk about the positive. I love the change. I love the evolution. I love that there's always constant movement. I love that now you can have like a place like this, like we have, wow. I feel like, I don't know, I feel in New York, like this is really beautiful space that you have. And before, well, obviously this did not exist. So this is something really, really positive that I see about Tulum, having beautiful people doing beautiful projects like this. And that is very, very it's a place to do community and very mind-like people. I like everything, and obviously that is paradise. I mean, you come to Tulum to the beach. It's the most beautiful beach I've ever been in my life, and I love being part of this. I can go whenever I want. Like I just drive my moto or whatever I drive, and I get there super fast from town. So now that I am in town, after being on the beach now, it's the opposite. But this is something really positive that I love about Tulum. But something I don't like is like, because obviously a place grows and there's more people, so there's going to be more robberies and more like negative, like people stealing and these little things. So that's something I don't like that. And it was like a big noise about Tulum, and they all thought that coming here, they will just make a bunch of money. And I think you don't make money if you don't give back to Tulum.
Yeah.
So that's something I don't like. All the people that came to take, and then they left, but they never gave anything back.
Beautifully said.
So that's something I don't
That's
like.
something that we've said a lot, haven't we? Like just in our own conversations about being in Tulum, like we believe anyway. If you're in Tulum, you gotta be giving in some way.
It's an equation. Right? It's some type of, I think it's an agreement or an acuerdo we make here in Tulum specifically. Let me ask you this, because I know you fairly well. Follow that dream. What does that mean specifically to you? Because I think Tulum, most of us that come here, we are following that dream. So I do think that sign inspired so many of us. I never came here from 2014 until today. I never didn't stop at that sign. It really, I think most of us that are here are following a dream. So I know what we make it mean to us, and we all took our pictures there. What did it mean, and what does it mean to you today?
Well, what did it mean back then? I didn't understand what I was doing. It just meant like, okay, people come and they like what I do. I didn't even see, honestly, because I was too busy making the light, making the water, and making basics to run the business and the property on the beach where there's no electricity. So I didn't see it then, but now I see it very clear. And yes, it's a dream. It's a daily dream, and it's a daily commitment. It's not just, I have a dream, because we all have dreams. Everybody has dreams. But having a dream and committing to it every day of your life, that's what it's important to me, to keep consistency, to keep positivity, because the negativity there's always going to be negativity. And just stay focused and stay consistency and follow your dream, but with responsibility. And if you do turn it into a business, like be honest and pay taxes and like ask for your permissions, not just come and take and just install yourself in a spot just because you like it, or don't just use it for Instagram. But there's way more behind it. So I think if you are following your dream, commit to it and be responsible and take care of it.
I love that. Amazing.
That's
amazing.
powerful.
You're doing amazing.
You said
are
that
doing
so well.
good. You're saying
when
amazing
you were saying
things.
all of that, I was like, yes, yeah.
Lolita, Tanya.
Okay, so
How you
I ask
feeling?
something?
How you feeling?
yeah.
Hey, go ahead. Go for it.
Do it.
Yes.
Excuse me, can you tell me I'm not showing any boob?
Take a peek.
Okay, I just want to.
Okay.
Just
Nothing's
checking.
hanging out.
Okay,
All
okay.
the right
Don't
things
feel
are hanging out
relaxed.
and all the right things are hanging in. Okay.
Okay,
Everything's in
okay.
the right in and out situation. The right things are out and
it's
the right
important.
things are in. Exactly.
Okay.
You're doing the same thing. Everybody's doing I'm hiding. Okay, good. All right.
I love the message on your sweater. It's a sweater, no? It's like a sweater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On your own fucking power.
Are we not doing that right now, right here?
Boom.
Yes.
Yeah. Every day. Following the fucking dream. I think that is the best advice for every single person. It's not just have a dream, because we all do have that. It is the discipline, the commitment to
Taking the
take
steps
the steps to do it.
Because some people have a dream and just think, oh, I want to do this, and then expect it to look, listen, I believe in the law of attraction to an extent, but not one of them people that's like, I'm just going to put it out there and it's just going to come to me. It's like, you're going to just sit and you have to take steps towards it. Like, exactly like you said, you got to really want it and keep making the steps despite what comes in and knocks you down. Like, how much do you really want it? If you're hungry for it, you're going to keep going, right? If you're not, then
Yes.
it wasn't your dream. You
Yes.
thought it was. It's someone else's. They're
Yes.
going to get it.
Yes.
When you've
Yes.
stopped, they're going to
Yes.
keep going.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
So with your time in Tulum, what has Tulum taught you about people, business, and yourself that no other place could have taught you?
Okay, what has Tulum taught me about people? So about people, it has shown me that there's a lot of masks that I did not imagine before. So yeah, that's something that Tulum has taught me about people. About business, well, what I just said, I think the discipline and doing it right, paying your taxes, getting your business in order, everything that sometimes we don't, as dreamers, we don't pay attention to. So that's something that it's been my big lesson.
Yeah.
Like, do your legal work, which is a paperwork that some people like me don't like. I don't like dealing with all that background that nobody sees, but that's something that Tulum has taught
Gotta
me.
be
like,
done.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Especially as well, I don't know, but with land, I didn't say this about me. You can cut this, but I just want to share this. I didn't say this about me, but before I wanted to be a ejidataria. I wanted to own a lot of land. So this, what I'm talking about is lessons that I've had, because I've even had land invaded and lost because of this lack of responsibility
Yeah.
to follow what I bought or wanted or purchased. It just disappeared for not taking care of it. So
Sure.
it was a humongous lesson. And about me, well, the most important thing that I've learned about me here is, wow, how I move things energetically just with my presence. I did not realize that any other place in the world that I've been, but here I'm like, wow, because I see it really obvious now. Like when I'm not around, like places, like there's nothing happening. It's kind of dead. And then I'm arriving and wow, what is this? It's like a magnet and people start coming and they just like the energy. So that's something that I've learned about me here.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
Amazing. So let me ask you this. If Tulum was a person and they came into your store, what would they buy?
A man item. I always have seen Tulum like a big man and a masculine energy. So I think that what they will buy is like beard oil or like my heavy products, like a heavy kaftan or something, a robe that I have made or created with long tails, like something heavy, soap. That's how I think that Tulum will be. Yes.
It's a male.
Yes.
You got beard oil.
Tulum is
Yes.
masculine.
Tulum is masculine. I think I always thought Tulum was a chick. That's not surprising. And then you would think it's a male.
Yes. I think it attracts a lot of female energy because of the masculinity.
That does make sense. This is Talking to Tulum with Tanya. Lolita.
With Lolita.
Follow that dream.
I was like, really? I woke up at 4 a.m. I was like,
The things we're doing to you guys in Tulum. The nerves.
really? I woke up at 4 and I couldn't go back to bed. You're not possessed. I don't know if you guys have a favorite day of the week.
Every day
All
in
the days,
Tulum.
yeah. Here I don't even know what day it is.
But you know how I like, this is everything that Tulum is. The way this ended up happening.
Monday.
I was going to get potato chips for dinner, my normal meal at Pemex, and I see her zipping by. She's like, Stacy! And of course, I'm like mean to her. I'm like, what do you want, Tanya? What do you want? And then we start rapping and whatever. I'm like, you know what? You want to come on the podcast Friday?
Honestly, I love it.
I'm proud of you.
Oh, thank
Get off of me. I do deal with you.
Nice to meet you.
You're amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for
You're
coming
amazing.
in.
Hello, everyone. Happy Friday, and welcome to Tulum. Meet my friends. We have a super cool surprise coming soon. Can't wait to show you.
Talking to Tulum.
Perfect.
Love it. That's such a good picture.
I look fantastic.
The lighting is great.
Get the fuck out. We gotta get someone else in here.
Get the fuck